This isn't your traditional countdown. Yes, the games have now officially begun, but for the people here, the people of Myanmar, this marks their return, their debut, many say, on the international stage. Much of it thanks to this man, Myanmar's President U Thein Sein. Himself a former military commander, he's personally overseen this country's recent transition from military rule, introducing a series of political and economic reforms over the last 2 years. Hosting the region's most prominent sporting event, it's been said, has been his reward for doing so, and a reward to his people, who on Tuesday finally got to welcome thousands of athletes from around the region. Decades of international sanctions have meant they simply didn't come here. And of course, the excitement for Myanmar's teams, many of which have been trained extensively by Chinese coaches, now ready to not just compete, but win. Myanmar is expected to lead the medal tally count, thanks in part to its inclusion of sports in which its own athletes excel. The Games are also being seen as a test of Myanmar's readiness for its role as the 2014 chair of ASEAN, a regional bloc of countries. Officials here insist they are now prepared. But despite the pomp and circumstance and the millions poured into getting ready, Myanmar still has a long way to go. Large parts of the country remain severely underdeveloped. Some 2/3 of the population are farmers, many of them poor and lacking basic infrastructure. Challenges officials admit that will still be around tomorrow. But there is tonight a celebration of the years leading up to it, a recognition of Myanmar's people who lived through decades of military rule and endured near total international isolation, now saying to the region and the world, we are here. Rowie Ruttenberg, CCTV in Naypyidaw.